Hey guys, today I'm going to show you input and how to use the keyboard on Unity for 3DS. So we can do both at the same time. First up, for input, we are going to import the gamepad example. Here we have a good overview of the inputs. Now for the keyboard, import the keyboard example. Now we can open both of these scripts. Now after we have opened them, let's create a new script. You can call it whatever you want. And let's open that in Visual Studio Code 2. Now that we have opened the script, let's first use the mouse pad. Now that we have opened the script, let's add the most useful line when making games for the 3DS. Now, the touchscreen on the 3DS uses mouse input, which is kinda useful and also not useful. So let's just make a quick check if the player holds the mouse button or rather clicks it. So now that we've shown the keyboard on the 3DS, so when we click the touch screen, then the keyboard will show. So now let's go to the keyboard script. Here we have all this. Now we do not need this, we can leave all of this basically how it should be. Now we are just going to look at this through. Here, this line. Now, if you're wondering why we aren't using this, that's because when we're using Unity Engine.n3ds, we can just use keyboard right away. Alright, so if you click on Help and Script Unity Manual and 3DS, then this will open up. Now we are going to go to Scripting API, Unity Engine, Unity Engine.n3ds, classes, and keyboard. Yeah. Now get result here. If Unity Engine.n3ds.keyboard.getResult equals int n3ds result.ok, then yeah, we can just do this. We can copy this. Also, you can do this basically with anything. Also gamepad here, even CircuitPad Pro. So let's get back to Unity, or rather Visual Studio Code. Go to keyboard auto text or whatever you named it. We can paste this in. Alright, now that we've done that, now we are going to get the text, private text. Also use Unity Engine.ui Then, like in the last video, we can go into the start function, make t. Now that we've got the text, let's go here, t.text equals to text. Actually, I'm just going to rename this to text. Now let's save. Back in Unity, we shouldn't get any errors. Nope. Now we can attach this right here to this text from the last video, where you have UI name to text, keyboard out text, and we have it. Now we're going to save the scene and build. Alright, once it has built, let's go ahead and test it. Now let's click and enter. For example, you can type here anything you want, and it works. Alright. Now we are going to work on inputs. We can also do this when the user presses the A button. To do that, we can go here. So for N3S input, use gamepad. For a singular button press, get button trigger. Now use N3DS button and then a button, for example .A. I can also show you here. Here. So here are the 3DS buttons. Now back in Unity, or rather, alright, back in Visual Studio Code, we can just save it, go back to Unity, and it should work. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna show you some basic examples of how to load things and save things. This you can use with any save data script, but whilst doing that, you should use save data.save mount. Here, Unity engine.n3ds.filesystemsave.mount. Use this when always loading, removing, doing anything with data, basically stuff. Unless it's not save data that actually stores on the device, then it's basically useless. And when you're done, use Unity engine.n3ds.filesystemsave.unmount. Back in Unity. So I think I'm going to show you one more thing, and that's how to use the touchscreen. Now if there are any buttons in the screen, doesn't matter what, so we can just add a button to this, make it none. Then the mouse's position will be where you're touching on the 3DS, basically. But the touch itself does not work on buttons. It only works on legacy buttons, so GUI buttons. For example, in this video test script here, if gi.button button rect1 play upper screen, so this is the text from the legacy button, then here this will trigger once that button is pressed. Button rect1 is just the scale of the button itself. Also, whilst talking about that script, I'm gonna show you how to play some videos. So in Unity, go to Assets, Import Package, and Video Example. Now, once that is imported, go to the event system. Then add the video test script. Now we have this. Go back to your project. On the root, make a new folder called Streaming Assets. Now inside of here you can put basically any MoiFlex clips for the 3DS. Here, for example, in the MobiClip multi-core encoder, this actually makes the videos to play videos on a 3DS. So I've got a video inside of here and then it gets encoded here. Now I'm just going to put a MoiFlex into here. So here I have a working MoiFlex, which is the video file. So let's go to Visual Studio Code and open the script up. This. So if it's for the upper screen, to the name of the MoiFlex. For example, mine's called this. Now leave this here, else it will not work. And if you have it for the lower screen, then do it here. Now save it. Go back to Unity. And once we play, here we have this. Now this is not going to work for the 3DS, for the PC, because the PC can play these files. So let's save the scene. Alright, so let's open the scene up and unload the other scene. Now we have just this. Let's go to File, Build Settings, and add Open Scene and drag that to the top. And now build. Alright, once it has built, let's test it. Now, when we press on play upper screen based on what your videos, press on it. Now sometimes it's just the audio and not the video itself. But it works. When you press on pause, it pauses, and resume, it works. And stop also works. Yep. And this is it. Bye.